Three, two, one. Hey guys, Huzzy here bringing you another video. Now welcome to a Huzzy update. Probably more of like a stress relief video. You know, when you get things off your chest, sometimes it helps. I actually was told that's a good thing to do. And even if I record this and I don't even end up uploading it, it just sometimes can just get it out there. You say it out loud and it kind of, the stress fizzles away is the idea. So I've had a few days of hell. So yeah, I just thought I'd talk about it and just kind of, again, just say it just to kind of get it out there, and like when you say it, it can just go away. So it does kind of feel my past few months haven't been great. Like I just can't really catch a break when it comes to health issues, computer issues. They're just all the time. So this kind of started, I don't know, the end of last year, that both things happened. Oops, sorry, I knocked the camera. Two things happened at the end of last year. Obviously, the whole computer situation, that obviously I got a virus and all that. Then I got the new PC. Things were like better. But at the end of last year as well, I had the teeth. Like very painful. I got them pulled. And those are kind of the two things at the end of last year. The teeth problem has been now ongoing, that I am in daily pain. I have been to the dentist since, and basically they've literally just told me, because you get teeth pulled, I had 4 teeth pulled, my jaw position has probably slightly changed, and it's just taking a while for your mouth to adjust. It really hurts, like all the time. I'm probably going to go back to the dentist pretty soon. I know I've got my annual checkup anyway, so I'll probably just go with that and be like, help. Like, is there anything you can do to relieve the pain? Like, is there something wrong? Because, yeah, it's not great to be in daily pain, and basically the pain is then causing headaches, so it's not great. So there's that. Then obviously the other health issues, the returned. They never went away, but they got worse a few months ago, and that was the throwing up and stuff. I am on the path to fix that pretty soon. I did get a hospital appointment finally, and then that got cancelled because apparently they gave me the wrong type of hospital appointment. So I'm now just waiting for another letter to say when my actual appointment is, and that will be for a I literally see the letter there, gastroscopy. I think it's just it literally said it's the camera going down into my stomach and having a little look around and stuff. So that'll be happening. But obviously I've got to wait for that, and I'm still having health issues until that happens. The throwing up, it's not daily anymore, but I'd say it's probably like once every 2 or 3 days it happens. Like the Gaviscon worked initially for like a month, and then it just is kind of wearing off. So it's better than it was, but it's still not great. Then, obviously, in January, I had more PC issues with the new PC, and that turned out to be 2 softwares clashing. It was 2 like virus protection softwares clashing, and that made the performance really bad. So we fixed that after finding out, get rid of one of the softwares, and that went perfect. Last couple months, again, just a little bit of health issues, nothing dramatic, just being pretty busy. You know, been pretty stressed. We've got Twitch rivals coming. And then the other day, 2 days ago, yeah, 2 days ago in the evening, I go to play the Division 2 and my computer, like, really looks bad. I'm not going to edit or anything, but I'll just show. This is what my computer screens look like when playing the Division 2. So as you can see, white blocks everywhere, completely fragmented. And, you know, just tweeting that people are like, your PC's probably, like, your GPU is on its way out, or it's literally gonna die any second. I managed to turn on my PC a couple times after that happened, but then it happened again after opening a different game, because initially I was like, is that just a bad update with the Division 2? No, it turned out to be, yeah, I opened another game the next day, and it just went bang, and then eventually black monitors, no picture whatsoever. Cool. I was contacted, again, now we're talking about the PC stuff, what happened today, obviously, me now wanting to continue making content, and obviously we've got Twitch Rivals on Wednesday, the tournament, so I'm like, oh god, what am I going to do? Contacted Cyberpower, who made my PC, and told them about it very quickly, like literally with one email showing that screenshot. They were like, yeah, you need a replacement GPU, send us your one, we'll give you a new one. That was it. Like, it was perfect. But then I had the genius idea, because obviously I'm missing files. If I get my old PC that still has the GTX 1080, and I just put it in the new PC, it's still a decent graphics card. I'll do that. And I thought it would be as simple as taking the broken RTX 2080 Ti out, putting the 1080 in, it'll be pretty much golden. Turns out, no. Apparently, the 2 or 3 crashes that happened with my PC because of the graphics card actually corrupted Windows. You can't make this stuff up. So yeah, Windows then got corrupted. Then I had to do a fresh Windows install with a USB boot drive that I had to download on my laptop. So then, I put the 1080 in the new PC. I had to reinstall Windows, which took a while because I had to find the right partition in the 4 different hard drives that are in this PC. Finally found it. And it was weird. I would have thought that it would have been drive 0 would be the M.2 drive that had Windows on it. Turned out it was drive 3. So that was what was confusing me. Found the right drive, managed to install Windows, but obviously now I have a completely fresh Windows install of this PC. The cool thing is I didn't keep many things on the C drive, and that's obviously the one that I've had to wipe, because what I mainly used the C drive for was Windows, my main game or 2. So like League of Legends and maybe one other game I keep on the C drive for it to be as fast as possible. And obviously programs, like any programs really. Obviously that's all gone. So fresh Windows and also just occasionally just random stuff that I might not think about, not to save it to a different hard drive. So the ad reel that's in the bottom left of videos, that was on my desktop of all places. I now know not to keep that type of thing on the desktop. So I'm going to always keep like what I need for YouTube. I'm going to keep that on the other hard drives just in case ever Windows goes boom again. I have it on other hard drives, which I would recommend. I used to, and actually what I might start do again, I used to actually use, I've got an external hard drive here, but that got a bit too slow. You can buy these tower external hard drives that are designed just to stay in place. You plug them into your computer and it just permanently there. I might buy one of those again and use that for my YouTube stuff. Because if my computer goes boom, you just unplug the external, plug it in a laptop, plug it in a different computer, and you've still got all your stuff. So I think I might order one literally after I record this video, because I think that's a good idea. Why haven't I done that? I don't know. But yeah, I'll do that, and I'll get like a USB 3 one, so it'll be relatively quick. So obviously now the rest, what I've done today is about 4 p.m. I managed to get Windows up and running, and I've spent basically the last 4 hours getting this PC back up and running to what I need it. I'm sure I've probably forgotten things. It'll probably take a few days to remember everything, but I think I'm a long way there. I've actually made 2 videos today just to test if this PC will be okay for Wednesday, the tournament. I made a loot video that is going to be going out, if I upload this tomorrow, then it's already come out. I made that as my first test, because obviously that was like a easy video to make. And then, because obviously I have no videos for tomorrow, I recorded a Iron to Diamond without streaming. I just recorded one locally, and it went perfect. The thing that I'm missing is the bottom left ad reel and stuff like that. So I didn't have that, but everything else was good. The FPS was smooth, the recording's good, I got all the settings correct, the microphone works because I needed to install drivers for my mixer. Like, I've remembered a lot. The camera obviously works because I had to install drivers for that. I installed, obviously, the fresh graphics drivers from GeForce Experience. I've remembered a lot. I've had to sign in all my accounts that have all got 2-step authentication, so that's been annoying. But I think I've managed to nearly get there. Thumbnail-wise, I got all the thumbnails back. The annoying thing is the Iron to Diamond thumbnail was on the desktop, so I've had to redesign that from the other thumbnail that was the base of it. But I managed to do that. So I've done a lot. So I'm happy. Like, I've been incredibly stressed. I probably look a little bit better than I did earlier, but even my family were like, you look rough. And when your family is telling you, you're looking pretty rough, then you're probably looking pretty rough. But I'm doing a lot better now than I was doing a few hours ago, because I'm up and running. The second video of the day is uploaded today. Tomorrow's video is uploaded. Like, I'm starting to get back on track. And obviously this is without the graphics card replacement. When the 2080 Ti comes back on Thursday, I'm hoping it'll be a simple case of unplug the 1080, put the 2080 in, and boom, we're back. Fully operational, we're all good. But again, this is what I'd say Again, it might be slightly different for me because it's my job. If this was my job, I wouldn't be in a rush to get back up and running off a PC. I just play PlayStation for a couple of days. But when it's your job, I think this is a really big example why it's so important to have spares of things. To, you know, if I got rid of my old system, the last computer I had, I would be screwed right now. I didn't get rid of it on purpose just in case this type of thing happened. And it worked. It worked out in the end. So I'm really happy that I didn't, you know, get rid of it, because I did have a couple friends ask me, hey, you know, can you sell me that graphics card? And I said no. I was like, no, I'm keeping it. I'm sorry. And you know, when the new graphics card is, I'll take the 2080 and put it just back in that other PC. I'll keep it as a fully functioning system. It's done me good. So that's been all right. Now it's nearly 9 p.m. so the day is winding down. My team for Twitch Rivals has still not practiced at all. You know, I did tell them earlier that I don't know what my computer situation is going to be. I'm going to be spending the day checking things, setting things up. We might be like very soon in the next couple minutes, maybe do a normal game just for something, so we're on comms together, just like playing a bit. But tomorrow's Tuesday, and obviously the tournament's on Wednesday. The group stages just got released very recently. We have Nordic, Spain, I think. Nordic, Spain, and Italy. Well, Iberia is Spain. Our chances, we're not going to get first, I'm pretty sure, because Iberia is full of, like, they have one Challenger player, I think 3 Masters, and 1 Diamond 1. So if they've played, you know, even if they don't play together, they're just better players. I think the average rating on my team's Diamond 3 in the UK. So on average, Iberia is probably ahead in our group. Nordic is a weird team because they have a mixture of player quality. They've got someone like Wicked, who's like master at least level. And then they've got Gripex, a master Lee Sin one trick. But then they've got like a Vel'Koz one trick who's like low diamond, maybe high platinum level, but apparently she's really good at Vel'Koz, and obviously we can't ban it out, but we obviously know that pick's coming. So again, Nordic might be a weird team. I think it's the type of team you'll either stomp or you'll get stomped. And Wicked, again, I'm obviously scouting the enemy top laners. The Spanish top laner, I think, is pretty much going to play Urgot. Wicked is either going to play Kale or Jax, and I'm predicting he'll play Kale. And then Italy's also a bit of wild horse. They're also mainly Diamond 1 and Diamond 2 players, so on average they're better than us. So I'd say the best chance we have, again, top 2 qualify in our group. Second place is what like the 3 other teams are fighting for. Iberia is probably going to win. And then it's really a fight for second place. I don't see us coming second, if I'm honest. I actually see us coming third, if I actually had to say right now. Maybe even fourth, because we've had no team practice. But we'll see. You know, tournaments are weird. You can't always put solo queue rating, you know, you can't always take solo queue rating seriously when it's tournaments because it's a different environment. But yeah. But obviously that is Wednesday at like 5-ish p.m. Part of me was like, you know, with the stress I've been having recently, like I do still have doubts even, you know, I don't, going to Berlin by myself is a bit daunting and all that type of thing as well. So again, I don't really mind if we don't qualify. I'm still going to like play as well as I can, but these players on average are just better than me. The Spanish top laner is master. Wicked is master X pro player, and I think the top laner in Italy, I looked up, you know, half an hour ago, he's currently in Diamond 2, but he hasn't played much and he's got a 65% win rate. So easily a Diamond 1 quality player, probably a master quality player, if I'm honest. So I'm just outmatched in top lane. And then for the rest of my team, I don't really know where our strength is, because again, we're on average probably Diamond 3. So it's not like we have that one master or challenger player that we can kind of rely on. We don't have that in the UK. So I don't know where our strength is going to lie perfectly. But yeah, if we manage to get like a normal game or something, a flex game in the next few minutes, then that will help at least something. But tomorrow I am planning to try and stream, see how that goes. Obviously set up the stream and make sure we're up and running properly. And yeah, just try and calm and chill. That is obviously really important. So yeah. Anyway, this, I'll be honest, has helped me a bit, just kind of saying it. Again, whether I upload it or not, I'll probably watch it through, see if like it's worth uploading. And if it is, then how's your time been recently. Is it okay? Is it not? You know, and on top of all the stress recently, there's been other things that I'm not going to talk about. But you know, another one, I've been trying to lose weight. That's been another one. It has gone actually okay. I've lost about 6 pounds in the last couple weeks, so that's gone okay. I think probably a lot of it has been from like just not. I've not been in the mood to eat much because of the stress that I've been feeling. I don't eat when I'm stressed. I know some people are stress eaters. I'm the other way. It's weird. I eat when I'm sad, but I don't eat when I'm stressed. Stressed makes me just like not want to do anything. In relation to food, anyway. But yeah, I'm gonna go now. See if we can get a game together with the team, and hopefully you guys are having a good time and things. Hopefully, just aren't very obvious that there's been another annoying situation. You know, there are going to be some. Like I said, we've missed a few files here and there. You know, that's why it's black around the border. I don't know where the blue one is. I might have the file somewhere, but I'm going to have to hunt for the blue background. But yeah, hopefully you guys have a good time. Like, subscribe. See you guys next time. See ya.